What is up, guys? Welcome back to Movie Homicide. Today, I want to say Merry Christmas. Uh, it's Christmas season, and what do we do in Christmas season? We get together, we spend time with loved ones, and sometimes we rip each other's guts out. I'm just kidding. I was being sarcastic, but yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Today, we're talking about the heavily influential Bob Clark's Black Christmas from 1974. And today, I'm just going to give a review / my thoughts about the movie. Um, and yeah. So first off, I got the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of 1974's Black Christmas. This is a very, very creepy atmosphere type of movie. Very fun, very influential. It inspired movies like Halloween and stuff like that. Some people say it's Canadian horror. I guess it is because it was filmed in Canada. But I just want to say some of my favorite movies of the holiday season would be this one. This was one of my favorites to watch. I try to make it a tradition to watch it every year. But yes, has that has that slogan that says, if your picture doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight. And I got the reversible cover. It's got the DVD and Blu-ray combo pack. There's the other cover on there, the classic. I got the classic, and then I got the new cover. But yeah, this movie is very good. It's inspired two remakes, one from 2006 and one not too long ago. I don't remember what year. So forgive me. And yeah, you guys ever notice that John Saxon plays a lot of cops? I've noticed that in this movie. He plays a cop in this. He plays a cop in Mitchell. He plays a cop in Nightmare on Elm Street. This movie, Enter the Dragon. John Saxon is just like this. That's like his favorite thing to play is cops. Man, that guy's a legend though. Rest in peace, John. But today, I want to talk about Billy and how he is very kind of underrated for like the slasher genre. There's not a lot of slashing in this movie, but it is filled with obscene phone calls and a whole lot of killing. Not like a lot, but like enough. And yeah, I love it. It's when I try to watch, like I said, I try to watch every year. I try to make it a tradition. It's just one of those movies you want to go back to, and like it's very, very fun. I like the creepy atmosphere the best. The creepy atmosphere is really cool. I find Billy to be an interesting slasher. He's kind of a mama's boy. I feel like from what I got from this movie, he's kind of like a man child. He's like hanging out in the sorority sisters' attic. I always thought that was creepy, especially that scene where he like you see the bag right there. He gets the bag on the head up there. Yeah, that is like one of the creepiest scenes I've ever seen. And it's hard to believe the guy that made this movie also went on to go do another beloved Christmas movie called A Christmas Story, which I found to be very creepy, because that movie's creepy enough. But I do watch Christmas Story. I haven't watched the Christmas Story Christmas, but we'll save that for later. Right now, we're just talking about Black Christmas and how it is one of the creepiest Christmas movies I've ever seen. Oh, man. But yeah, you get this DVD and Blu-ray combo pack in this beloved I don't have a slipcover. I don't know for this the slipcover. I just never acquired one. But yeah, you get this beloved switchable cover on here, and yeah, it's really cool. And one of the things, one of my favorite scenes in this movie is when Billy's or Margaret Kidder's like going to sleep and they're singing Silent Night, Holy Night, and while Margaret's kind of passed out, Billy sneaks into her room all creepily and is like stabs her with a glass unicorn while they're singing Silent Night. That was that's one of those scenes that really stuck out to me. Was that scene? I was like, wow, that's beautifully creepy. Is the best way I could put it. I love that shot though. It's a really good shot. Um, and there's a lot of topics, controversial topics in this movie, like abortion and stuff like that. Because I guess what was her name? Olivia Hussey. She's pregnant and the boyfriend's trying to get an abortion, and like he's a piano player, and yeah, he doesn't want to keep the kid, but he wants. I think he wants to stay with her or something. Yeah, that's kind of like that goes on, and then while they're getting the obscene phone calls, Billy's creeping around the house, putting bags on people's head, and it just it's just a really creepy movie. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's the only one I really like to watch. I'll sometimes watch the remake from 2006, but if I go to any of them, I like to go to Bob Clark's Beloved 1974 classic because it's the first one, and it kind of would go on to inspire other horror films such as Halloween and stuff like that. So yeah, I really think Billy is a very interesting killer. He's definitely an interesting killer. And oh yeah, I got my Black Christmas shirt on. What I got, rocking it out. But yeah, I just I just love this movie. It's one of those movies that I like to continue to watch every year, and I love that POV shot in the beginning of the movie where it's like it looks like you're in Billy's eyes, and he's like walking up to the sorority house, and he climbs up into the attic, and it's all POV shot. I really love that. That's another shot that I really like, and there's just so many memorable like scenes and stuff from this movie. But yeah, that's just. I want to mention there is a fan film that is inspired by this movie. It's like a later continuation. I definitely guys suggest you go on YouTube and check it out. Uh, it's called Hey, It's Me, Billy, and it's on YouTube. It's a fan film, and I really liked it. It's a continuation to this movie, kind of the way Halloween 2018 was done, where it's like 40 years later. It's kind of like that. The best way I can put it, but I gotta say, go check it out. It's a very good film. It's called "Hey, It's Me, Billy," and it's a continuation to this. It's fan film. So if you like fan films, go check it out. If not, I would say still check it out. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. But yeah, my final thoughts on Black Christmas. Let me think here. Man, because there's so many memorable like scenes and stuff. But my final thoughts, it's just one of those creepy movies. I think that doesn't get a whole lot of love. I mean, it's definitely growing in a following lately, but it's definitely creepy in all the right ways, all the right ways. But yeah, my final thoughts are is just it's just a good movie. It's a good watch, and Billy is a very interesting slasher. I love it. He's like, "Hey, it's me, Billy." I love how he talks all creepily. Um, he's definitely underrated for slasher, but there's not really too much slashing going on in this movie. It's just more like killings here and there. But I guess you could say that one scene where Margaret, one scene I was talking about earlier with Margaret Kidder getting killed by the glass unicorn. That's slashing, I guess. But yeah, that's just kind of like my review on Bob Clark's beloved Black Christmas. I say give it a watch. It's on Shutter. It's on Tubi. Um, I don't know where else you can stream it, but if I would just say pick it up, get it for around $25 on Blu-ray. That's about what I fetched it for. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's very fun, very influential, very creepy. The camera angles are amazing, um, and it's just very well done. It's very well done. It's before Texas Chainsaw. It's before Halloween. It's kind of like right when the '60s ended, and as you're like 4 years into the '70s, you get this baby. But yeah, that's just my review. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I hope you all are doing wonderful. Um, and I'm gonna try to have a good Christmas too. So, all right, guys, that's a wrap. Happy holidays. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season and enjoy your holiday season with your loved ones. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.